This right here is the only mobile controller you'll ever need for your iPhone, your Android, and this also works with your Nintendo Switch. I do travel often and my Nintendo Switch, my phone, they all go everywhere. With this, I can ditch those Joy-Cons, take this single controller and use it for my Nintendo Switch plus all my mobile gaming. This is the G8 Plus Bluetooth mobile controller from Gamesir, and there's a lot to love about it. This is the box it comes in, packaged like a premium controller, and all the main features are listed here on the box. Let's open it up, slide out this white box, and inside we got a few things. Here's some extra interchangeable joysticks. This box has all the accessories. There's a Gamesir sticker, user manual with all the instructions, and a USB-C charging cable. And here's the Gamesir G8 Plus controller. The original G8 controller that came out a while back was perhaps one of the best mobile controllers because of its size, the grip, the form factor, and this new G8 Plus is exactly the same size, exactly the same form factor, so it feels really good in your hands. This has all these new neat features. It's got Hall effect joysticks, so there's no joystick drift. There's actual proper trigger button, just like a Pro controller. The original Joy-Cons are not made for FPS games. They don't have the right triggers. They don't have the right joysticks. This thing has precision control triggers, precision joysticks, so it's gonna work a lot better for those FPS games on Nintendo Switch. The controller does have adjustable triggers as well, so if you're playing a racing game, you can just get that full variable input like an accelerator. For an FPS game like Warzone, you can kind of have a short movement hair trigger. This of course does have all the usual features. The haptics in this are going to be a lot more powerful than the Joy-Cons. This also has motion control, which are fairly useful for games like Splatoon 3, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I mean, you're going to have no problem there with the aim and motion controls. Perhaps one of the most impressive things about this controller is the customization. You can customize that A, B, X, Y button layout. And this is not just on the software side, but you can physically interchange the buttons. And it's really quick. I mean, you just remove that faceplate and you can pop off those buttons and pretty much put them in any layout that you want. The left and right joysticks are also swappable, and you can get 3 different types of sizes that come with this bundle. It's all easy to swap and change out with those magnetic faceplates that just pop on and off. And I'm hoping in the future those actual faceplates might come with different designs, different layouts to add a bit more customization to your controller. This does also have mappable buttons on the back as well. There is a turbo function as well. The grip on the back feels really good. Now this controller, it has 4 modes that you can connect with. The first one is just a simple Android connection, and here you hold that function and A button together. The home button is gonna blink yellow, and then you just pair it like any other Bluetooth controller. The second mode is that DualShock 4 controller that perfectly works with your iPhone as well as remote play on PlayStation. For that, you press the function plus the B button. That home indicator is gonna turn blue, and then you just pair it with your iPhone like any other controller. I'm playing Warzone Mobile here, and this works really well, especially because of that G8 size, the grips, that form factor. It feels like a premium controller for FPS game. With this setup, you're also going to be able to play Xbox Cloud on your iPhone as well as PlayStation 5 remote play. The third mode is that G-Touch mode. You press the function button and the plus button and the home indicator turns teal. This essentially lets you make macros for that touchscreen game. So games that don't support a controller, you can use that mode for this. I'm talking about games like PUBG. You can use that Gamesir app with a touch macro and play using a controller. The last mode is the big selling point of the G8 Plus, and that's the ability to pair this controller with your Nintendo Switch. For that, you hold the function and the Y button. That home button is going to turn red, and then the rest of the process is kind of the same as pairing any other Pro controller with your Switch. It's pretty simple and quick and works without any issues really. So there you have it, the G8 Plus from Gamesir. This thing's going to be my go-to controller for when I travel. I can use this on my Nintendo Switch, I can use it on my iPhone for gaming, pretty much all in one. If you want to pick one of these up, links are in the description below. For the rest of the video, check out some more gameplay with this G8 Plus controller.